Hello and welcome to Chef Carter's Cooking Corner. So today on Chef Carter's Cooking Corner, I'm going to be showing you how to make pork tenderloins. Now I know when you buy them out, they're like extra huge, but these are normal size ones. So let's go ahead and get started. So I'm going to take a plate of flour. This is approximately a cup. Looks like a little more than a cup. I'm going to add about a teaspoon of flour, a teaspoon of salt. Alright, and let's go ahead and mix that in there. And in this case, it was seasoning salt, so it's both salt and pepper and a few other things. Alright, so now that I did that, I'm going to take and just dredge my tenderloins into the flour. Alright, so I have both skillets on the stove. I have them on medium heat, and I would say medium low. So you want enough oil to basically coat the bottom of your pan. Maybe give you about a 1/4 inch of oil. And let that oil heat up a little bit. Give it just a couple moments to heat up. Because you want it to go shh when it hits the pan, but you don't want it to go too hot and too high, because then you'll burn the outside before the inside's done. Alright, so let's go ahead and put just a sprinkle of flour, see what it does. Okay, that one's ready. Did you see how the flour reacted? Let's see this one. Okay, that one's ready. This one's actually a little lower than that one. Okay, but it's still ready. So let's go ahead and line up our pan with our, I want to call them cutlets, pork tenderloins. Alright, so there we go. So it's been about 5 minutes. And I'm going to go ahead and flip these over. Probably could have waited a little longer. It's okay, we'll flip them over to brown them in a minute. Alright. There we go. Let them cook on this side for about 5 minutes or so, and then I'll flip them again. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and get this stuff off the burner because it's getting well done now. So they cooked for approximately 15 minutes. I'm sorry, approximately 20 minutes. So about 10 minutes on each side. And I flip them every 5 minutes. Alright, so let me go ahead and get these moved to a plate. Alright. I'm actually going to move these in here to get these brown. And then I'm going to put gravy. I'm going to make gravy in this pan. Alright, so now it's time to make the gravy. So the first thing we're going to do is, there's still quite a bit of oil in there. And we just want just enough to cover the bottom. So I don't know if I'm going to be able to do this. This is a heavy, heavy pan. Alright, let's try it this way. Alright. So I poured most of the oil out. There's still quite a bit of oil in the pan itself. I might have been a little extra on that. Let me get just a spoonful of oil back. Maybe 2. Alright, I think that's enough oil. When I hear the word oil, I always think of the Wiz. Oil. Oil. Alright, so you want to take some flour and you want to just kind of sprinkle it around, covering the bottom of the pan as well. Alright, so I have it on low because I didn't want my pan to cool off before I was ready to make the gravy. So I'm going to go ahead and put this on medium. Here we go. So it's on medium now. And I'm going to get me some water. Okay. And one more thing we need to sprinkle a little salt. You want to be kind of generous with the salt because gravy takes a lot of flavor. Alright. Alright, so we want to mix this like so. I like to scrape the bottom. I know some of y'all use a spoon to do this. I just happen to use the spatula. This is what I was taught. And you see I left the crispy bits in there. So we want to keep doing this till it's nice and brown. Now it's brown enough. I'm going to go ahead and add my water. I like to add my water all at once, about 1.5 cups. Maybe about 2 cups is what I added. It doesn't matter because it will evaporate. If you put a little more than what you need, it'll just evaporate till it's thick enough. Alright, so I like to move my spatula around like this real slow, scraping the bottom. I know it makes a horrible noise, huh? This is going to be some good gravy. So I did put some seasoning salt, and seasoning salt has a lot of different spices and herbs, so that was my salt and pepper as well. And when it gets thick enough, I'm going to test it for seasoning. So let me get a spoon. Alright, so I got a spoon. Now we're going to see if it coats the back of the spoon. It does. So that means it is thick enough since it coats the back of a spoon. Now let's taste it for seasoning. Okay. So I think it's seasoned enough. So depending on your taste, you may add more or not. So we can go ahead and stop at this point. Just drop my spatula. You know that's good luck, right? Okay. So my gravy is ready. So let me show you the final plating. How's the tenderloin?
Tender.
All right. So there you go. That's my Yorkshire pudding, the pork tenderloin. Everybody's coming in to eat. Say hello, everyone.
Hi. I smelled food.
That was Lucas. I know y'all miss Lucas. Well, anyway, thank you for stopping by Chef Carter's Cooking Corner. Remember to like, subscribe, and share. Thank you for stopping by.